Mic test. All right, so I think we are live. How do I figure this one out? Okay. Anyway. Hello, hello, hello. A little late? Sorry, I'm like 10 minutes late from when I was supposed to start this because my internet went out. And that's why. Let me just see if everything is correct. I think everything is correct. How do I know? Oh, there you go. Hello. Hi. Kasim? Kasim? How do you say your name? What's up, man? Can you hear me? Just making sure that everything is working. Can you hear me? Let's see. No COVID yet, so that's good. All right, let me see. Just wondering if you can hear me at all. Mic test. Let me see. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you for confirming that. I wasn't really sure. Carlos, thank you for confirming that as well. So I apologize, first of all, for coming on late because my internet went out. Of course, nothing does work perfectly here, and so we have to just adapt. But anyway, we're here, and I think there's only two of you. So welcome, and thank you for hanging out with me. So today I'm going to be unboxing this Dockcase. I don't know. Can you guys see the camera? Like my overhead camera. I'm not sure if it is visible. There. So this is actually a USB Type-C dongle that has an LED, not LED, but like has a screen on it. So this company, Dockcase, was a Kickstarter that just recently got funded, and they asked if I would like to do a live unboxing of it. And I said, sure, I'm testing out this whole streaming idea, and this is going to help me save some time, because I don't have to edit it, and basically I'm just unboxing it with you. So what we're going to be unboxing today will just be a bunch of little tech accessories that I happen to have around me. And also, I was thinking about this yesterday before I actually start unboxing it. Since there's maybe two of you here right now, I don't know how many more people. Throughout this stream, I'm going to be picking one random comment. So I'm not going to say when, but throughout this stream, I'm going to be picking one random comment, and I will send this to you. Whoever it is that I pick, I'll send this Dockcase, this item to you, and you'll know when. I'll let you know who wins. Probably not today, but on the next stream or sometime soon. So that's going to happen. So thank you for spending some time with me. All right, so let's go ahead and unbox this and figure this one out. So as long as you guys can see this, maybe I should adjust my camera next time because I feel like it's too far for me. But you guys can see it. All right. So, to enter, basically, you just whoever comments, whoever is interacting in the comment section, I'll pick a random comment and you will win, basically. So all you got to do is watch and comment, and just hang out for a little bit. But I'm not gonna say when I'm gonna pick the winner. So just you have to watch basically. All right, so what we got here again is the Dockcase. It is basically, I'm not really sure what they sent me, to be honest, because this has been in my office for a few weeks now. Oh, okay, so they sent me these. I think my light is too bright. Let me adjust it. All right, so I think you guys can see it better, hopefully. No, still not yet. I did not take into account the brightness of the box, but basically this is USB Type C cable, C to C. And it's also branded by Dockcase, the same company who made this. And this should be interesting. It looks like, so this is a 7-in-1 USB-C Smart HD display dock. If you can see it. No, you can't. I'm going to fix that next time. So I apologize for that one. Yeah. Oh, hi, Chelsea. Nice to see you. How's your holiday break been? So, Chelsea, just to get you up to speed, what I'm going to do is I'm going to unbox some tech items here. And they're mostly just random tech accessories that I've had laying around in the office. And I will be picking a random comment throughout the stream. And whoever I pick will get these two. I'll send this out to you. So, brighter than my future. I like that. All right, so before we open this, let me look at some notes that I know they sent me about this. If I can find it, because you know me. You know, a funny thing about some of the companies that send items is that they don't provide any information at all, which is, I don't know why, because you are not helping your case, but they did. So Dockcase did. Unfortunately, they sent it in a very, very long PDF that I have to keep scrolling. So this company is called Dockcase, and this is a 7-in-1 USB-C Smart HD Display Dock Pro. Overview is basically it has a screen that will send or show you some information while it's let me see, while it is plugged in. All right, I didn't do that right. Give me a second. I don't want to cut myself in live. So here we go. It looks like a little pencil thingy. You know, I always wonder why they did this. Ah, there you go. All right. So here we go with our first item for today. I don't know if I should even open this one up because it is basically a USB-C to C cable. So I don't want to open that up. I just want to open this one up. All right, here we go. Finally, something that is not white and too bright for the camera. I'll leave this box here, put this out of the way, and I will try to show you as best as I can what it looks like. Whoever I'm sending this to, I'm not going to peel off the sticker, so I'll leave that satisfaction for you. Okay, let me see. Anything else? So it's pretty hefty. Like definitely the heaviest dongle I've held. That didn't sound right. But it feels like it's made out of metal. Like the entire thing. It's nicely made. 7-in-1 it says. So it has an SD card slot, USB Type A. This is the USB Type C, and then two other USB Type A's, an HDMI, and another Type C, which is also labeled as PD, basically, that means power delivery. So if this can charge your device. Is that 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. So what the question is, what shows up when I plug this in. So what I'm gonna do is, oh, they did include one of these. This is probably the same thing as this one, what's inside here. It's actually really nice, a nicely made flat USB-C to C cable with their branding over here, which is not bad. So I'm gonna try this out, and this is the first time I'm using this. And this, to see, where should I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use the iPad. My wife's iPad, I took it. And just see what happens if I plug it in. Oh, there we go. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, here. All right, so there's some information there. It says DC, 5 volts, no monitor connected, no SD card, and yeah, information. I don't know if I'm going to use that information, but it is pretty cool. So at least if you have a bunch of stuff connected to it, you know which one is connected and which is not, which one isn't. And also, I was provided this little brochure saying that you can also customize like the greeting. So when you connect this for the first time, it'll have like a little fancy greeting, and just you can write some messages on it, I think. Scrolling through their thing, I don't see how, but it says you can customize it. So let me see if let me go through the comments and see if you guys have any specific questions that I can try to figure out. All right, so going through the comments, it says, let me move this window here so I can read it. Chelsea, yes, you are excluded from the giveaway. You have way too many of these things already. So, Josh, is this a standalone dock, or is it meant for a MacBook or something like that? They didn't specify if it was just for MacBooks, but I'm assuming it's a general, just like a regular dock, basically, but with an LCD screen, which is cool, and it's heavy. It's definitely heavy. The brochure also said that, I mean, just right here, looking at this screen, it says that no monitors are connected. So I'm assuming you can actually connect a monitor, this to your computer, and then connect like this to a monitor, and it should show. I don't know what's inside, but it's definitely, oh, there's a micro SD card right here as well. Let me see if they say anything else. It just says HD Display Dock Pro, made by Dockcase. It's like a dock on steroids. I'm saving up for the new Mac Mini M1 for music production. This might be a good, I mean, this is a nice item, to be honest with you. Like, it complements all the other, like, premium feeling gear that's on my desk. It doesn't feel cheap. It does not feel cheap. And the screen is actually pretty nice. All right. So I don't know if this is specifically for Macs. I don't think so. I think this is a general dock that can be used for the PC. I don't have my PC hooked up right now, so I can't test it. Let me see. Sorry, I got lost in the comments. This is too small. I have to fix the screen. I can't see anything. It has a screen. Yes, Hassan, it has a screen. Okay, so let's see. Oscar, so cool. Josh, okay, is it compatible with iPad Pro? Should be, and that would be cool. Yes, it is, because this is actually an iPad Pro that I have it connected to, and it seems to be working, like, no problem. It says it's connected, so yeah, I'll leave that little sticker there too. I don't want to peel it, so that whoever is getting this still gets to do it themselves. Fan control screen. I'm not sure. Okay, let me see. So much nicer than the dongle mess I'm currently using. I agree. Me too. I have a very small and cheap one that's not even worth showing, but I mean, it works. So if you want something that this actually looks like it could sit on your desk. Like, it has those foot pads, like the rubber foot pads. So it looks like it's meant to stay on your desk, which is really cool, because if you can imagine just having your new I don't know, MacBook Air M1 or even an iPad Pro and just have this sit there and you have an extra dock. That's really cool. Do they have their own software to change the screen? I'm not sure. I haven't tested that out yet, but it does say in their very, very long document that they sent me that you can customize the screen. You can customize the greeting, is what they said. So let me read off some features here, or some specs. Display is at 1.3 inches, 261 ppi, 100 watt power delivery. Let me see what else. HDMI 4K at 60 hertz. So theoretically, it could support. Oh yeah, for the HDMI, it can support a 4K screen. SD reading speed 90 mbs. Detachable cable. Material is zinc, alloy, and tempered glass, and that's pretty much what it says. Okay. Let me read off some comments too. You should turn on the iPad. No, maybe something will appear. It's actually on. It just indicates that something is connected. So I think you can see it from here. All right. So, oh, hi, Sangron. How are you doing? How do I get into the giveaway? So, Billy, you just have to comment. And throughout the stream, I will pick a random comment that will win this, and I will send it to you. The Swiss knife of docks. Yeah. Dave, is there a RJ45 jack on it, allowing for a wired Ethernet connection? There is no Ethernet port, if that's what you're asking for. So there's two USB-A, an HDMI, two USB-Cs, another USB-A, and an SD and micro SD. All right. What would be the best MacBook Pro monitor that you would recommend? I'm on the lookout for my son. MacBook Pro monitor. I mean, if you're looking for 4K, there's really a lot. Honestly, there's a lot, and it would just depend on your requirements. Like, do you want color accuracy? I found that LG monitors are the best when it comes to color accuracy, meaning that they match my Mac products, the best. Their 4K version is rather affordable at less than $500, I think. And I'm really happy with it. The sound sucks, but the quality of what it is, 4K, 27 inches, is really good. Okay, so let me see. Josh says if it's USB 3.2 Gen 2, it should support 4K 60 hertz. I mean, it does say. Oh, wait, no, it does. It says 4K 60 hertz for the HDMI, so I'm not really sure for the USB. Let me look it up for you and see if it says anything. It says USB 3.1 Gen 2 at 10 Gbps. Yeah, that's for one of them. Yeah. The other two are just USB-A 3.0. At 5 gigabits per second. Sorry. Let me see, what else did they say? I think that's pretty much it. I wish they didn't send me such a long document, but anyway. All right, so I think we're done with this one. Make sure that there's any other comments that I didn't miss. I'm glad cable isn't attached. Most docks include, mine has the cable. I agree. I like how you can detach it like this, and the cable that they provided is actually nice. It's a flat type of cable, and it's short. I don't like the super long ones, and they also provided this, an extra one. So I don't know how long this one is. Maybe it says here. It doesn't say here. Oh, it does. 8.66 inches. So I'm going to put this back here. And I have a couple more things to unbox for you guys. So this is going to go back in there. Wait, let me see if they have any other. Play some Doom on your dongle. That'd be awesome. You can change the cable if you want. I'm assuming it's the same. Okay, so man, this could be useful for my graphics design, photography. Good luck. I mean, hopefully your comment gets picked. It's gonna be random, so I'm gonna leave that for now. And I'm gonna put this away. So the next thing that I'm going to be unboxing basically are 3 different items that from this brand called Macally. I'm sure you guys are familiar with their stuff. So nothing too extravagant, to be honest. It's just a couple of like items that they sent me. And so we'll start with this one. This one is a Bluetooth numeric keypad for Mac and Windows. So again, for this round, I will also pick another random comment and send you this one and the next item that I'm going to be unboxing. That's also by Macally. So let's open this one and see. Oh, that's a tight squeeze. All right, here we go. Okay, so I mean, there's really not much to say other than it's a Bluetooth or a wireless numeric keypad. Very lightweight, definitely plastic. So, oh, AAA batteries. You know what? I feel like I should include another one for whoever wins this stuff. I'm gonna probably add another thing. So it does, at least they did include the battery. Okay, so I've seen this brand for a number of, I'd say a couple of years now. I think they've been making like accessories for a while now. So if you are in the market for something like this, then maybe you can win this. I'm just gonna put this away so that it doesn't look like plastic, but it does feel like plastic, to be honest with you. So I don't know what it's made out of, but it definitely isn't metal. It's very light as well. This one is a vertical stand, laptop stand, also by the same company. And for laptops and tablets with a thickness of 0.63 inches to 1.19 inches in space gray. This can be nice, I imagine. I use a 12 South, what do you call this? Computer or laptop stand, which is made out of bamboo or something. This is metal, and this is metal. Okay, now this is metal. This is definitely not plastic. It's heavy, and it's rather nice. It is rather nice. They have their logo right there, and you can adjust the width of it basically using this. I don't know if you have to. Yeah, this definitely is it's heavy enough that yeah, it's definitely not gonna fall. It's gonna stay in place. It actually looks cool. I like it. A simple device that can keep your iPad, your tablet, your MacBook or laptop standing like this, as if you want to dock it. So that's cool. I like that. I'm gonna send this out to a random comment that I see in the stream today. But wait, there's more. So I said I was gonna send this along with this one, but I'm actually going to include one more item. I'm gonna include one more item. I'm gonna put it back in the box. All right. So these two, plus this little gadget right here, which is, I don't even remember what this is. Oh, it's a nightstand LED light with a USB charger. I have a couple of these actually. not this particular one, but like those dimmable LED lights, and they are actually really nice. The one that I have does not have a USB charger, but they're also the dimmable ones where you can just basically tap it and it'll adjust the intensity. So let's unbox it. Again, these three products are made by Macally. I hope I'm saying that right. They make a bunch of tech accessories. So let's just open this up and see. Okay, so I just want to show you guys what it looks like. I don't think we really have to demo this because, I mean, it's a light. Or should I demo it? Do you still want me to demo it? I don't know if it's necessary, but I probably should. Without taking this plastic out. Okay, let me see if I can find a plug. Is there a plug here? There is no plug here where I am. Unfortunately, I don't have a plug here. Wait. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think I might have one. Aha! All right, we're gonna use this one, see if it actually works. I haven't used this in forever. This is an external battery by Rav Power, and it does have this, so let's see if this one works. Oh, there you go. It is charged and it should be working, so. Is there an on switch? There is no on switch. Nope. It's not even lighting up. So maybe the power that it's drawing from here is not enough. I might actually need to plug it into a wall socket, but I don't have one that's nearby. I apologize. But if it works just like any of my other dimmable lights, it's basically you just tap it and hold it and it'll change the intensity, which is actually really nice. I keep it in my son's room. We have one in our room, and it's just a good like night light. And if you have your phone right next to it, then you can charge it as well because it has a 1, 2, 3, 4 USB-A ports on the sides. And it has that like wood finish at the bottom and that blue metallic thingy here design. So yeah, also made by Macally. So I'm gonna put this back in the box. Actually, instead of boring you with trying to put everything back together, I'm just gonna put it on to the side. And again, so another person is going to win this, like these three. This one, and the light. You just have to comment, and I will pick a winner. I will pick a random comment. So the last thing that I want to unbox today is actually rather big. Well, not too big, but it is called a task pad by KeySmart. KeySmart, you guys might be familiar with that brand because they make these really robust, not keys, but basically accessories. It's like, do I have one? I don't have one right here, but it's like a Swiss knife, a Swiss Army knife of like keys and tools. So just go to their website and you'll see what I mean. And they've decided to start creating other accessories as well, not just, for the KeySmart. But now they came up with this task pad with a wireless charging capability. I've never opened this. I've never seen this. They sent this to me a few weeks back, so we're gonna figure this one out. It says it has fast charging, overheat protection, premium PU leather, easy to set up, easy to roll up, and water resistant. So, they included something in the box. What a surprise. They did include, what is this? It is it's a locator. So that's actually the KeySmart right there. And this is, that's nice of them. I didn't think that they were going to send me this. Wow, look at that. Really nice and premium. The packaging is nice. So let's see what's inside. Well, actually, I'm not going to open this one up so that whoever gets this can do that. So it's powered by Tile. So Tile is another one of those tech companies that create these locators, right? So if you lose your phone, your keys, or whatnot, you can use the Tile app to locate it. So what does this particular device have? The Max, the KeySmart Max, is that it has, let's see, expandable keys, multi-tool, long-lasting battery, ultra bright LED, 5 louder ringtones, and 6 louder ringtones, rechargeable batteries, Bluetooth tracking, and you can attach this to a car key. So that's cool. It's really nice. This is a nice gift. So whoever wins this, lucky you. All right, so let's move on to the task pad. So again, just a quick reminder, this one, this bunch, someone is gonna win this. I'm gonna pick a winner. So all you gotta do is comment. I'm gonna choose the comment randomly, and I will send you these. All right, so this is going to be the task pad. Did I say it right? Yeah, task pad by KeySmart. It's, oh boy. All right, let's see if I have enough room here. I'm gonna move my keyboard. Ugh. Okay, actually, before I move on, let me see if I missed any comments. Can you set different brightness? I'm assuming you're asking about the light. Yes, you can. Link the wood accent on the bottom. What are you talking about? Sorry, I don't get picked. Looks like I'm going shopping for all. Who knows? You might get picked. Good luck. So yes, the light should work by touching it. If it's exactly the same way how my other dimmable lights are, this should work by just touching it. So it's really cool. It's a nice piece of not furniture, but accessory that you can have around the house. You were watching my desk setup and now you're here. Thank you for finding me here. Jesus says that is great. I was looking into getting something similar for holding my keys. Yes, this is actually a really nice product. You can find them. They sell like a lot of these. Like look on their Instagram and even on I think Amazon. So they've decided to make some other accessories, which is this one. This is the task pad, and we'll see what it's like. Sorry, my hands are like. Okay, so it's not genuine leather as they have stated, but it's nice. The one that I have at the bottom is not leather. This is what do you call this? I can't remember what it's called, but it's not leather. It kind of looks like leather. Okay, so I guess that's, I wish I can, let me see if I can zoom out just so you guys can see. I apologize for the mess, but it is what it is. So this, you can, like these little rolls here, you can eventually flatten this. If it's just like the same as my other desk pads, it'll eventually just flatten. But it's a nice size. Let me tell you how big this is, what the size is. Huh. It doesn't say what size. Okay. Well, this is embarrassing. Oh, 900 millimeters by 420 millimeters. I'm terrible at math, but you can figure out how big that is. This is actually significant in its size. So what is it essentially? It's essentially a wireless charger that's also a desk pad that's made out of this not real leather, but synthetic. And they have their branding right here. And this is where you put the charger. You can actually see the shape of the pad. So this is actually kind of nice. You can just plug this in. And then while you're working, for example, especially if you have a semi-mobile workstation, you can just bring this in your laptop or whatever, and you can charge your phone there. It's a neat and simple accessory that I think, yeah, that I think someone can benefit from and will appreciate. So zoom back in, get rid of that mess that you see. And I am going to fold this back later, so not to bore you guys. So again, I'm gonna say just a quick reminder that you guys who are commenting right now have a chance to win those three, any one of those three bundles. So the first bundle would be the USB, the dongle by Dockcase, which has an LCD screen, and this one. So a random commenter will win this. The next one will be the Accessories by Macally, which is this light, the vertical laptop stand, and where is the other one? This Bluetooth numeric keypad. So I'm gonna pick a winner. Don't worry, I'm gonna box this up like properly. And you will win this. And the last one would be probably the nicest out of all of them. I shouldn't say that, but I mean, if I were to pick, like, this is probably gonna be my pick. The Task Pad by KeySmart, along with their KeySmart Max, which is really cool. So 3 winners, 3 random comments, and I will announce the winners soon. Not today, but soon. So make sure you keep checking. All right. Well, let me look at the comments and see if I missed anything. If you have any specific questions that you'd like to ask me, I am here for the next 20 minutes or so. All right, so let's go through the comments real quick. And let me see if I can adjust this so you guys don't see my funky looking hands. There you go. All right, so I'm going back, I'm scrolling back up to see if I've missed anything. Well, it's going to take me forever if I actually keep scrolling back up. How do you make your streams look this good? Does it look good? Does it really look good? I'm happy that you said that, because this is my first time actually. No, not my first time, my third time. The first one was a test. The second one was an accident. And this is my first unboxing stream. And I've had the fortune of, or misfortune of, going live by accident. And luckily, a couple of people made me feel better by hanging around. So I plan to do more of these streams just because it's easier for me to do unboxing and first impressions without really, spending a lot of time editing them. Because, it takes a lot of time. It's a one-man show. So needs an iron. No, it doesn't need an iron. It's the task pad is just, it's because it's rolled up. So even my desk pads, the one that I have, when I get it through the mail, you kind of have to let it stay, lay flat for a little bit for it to flatten out. It'll flatten out. All right. Let me see. 35 inches, 90 centimeters. I'm going to trust you on that because I'm terrible with numbers. The icon is a nice touch to indicate it. Yeah. Let me see. Thank you, Kasim. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Yeah, KeySmart accessories are everywhere. They're really nice accessories. Chelsea's listening to me like it's a podcast. You should be here, Chelsea. Okay, let me see. Are they COVID proof? I don't know, but I mean, they've been sitting here for a couple weeks now. I don't have COVID. I can promise you that. So don't worry. All right. Let me see. All the great products I'd love to use. Keyboard return key just died on one of my Macs. Well, good luck. Hopefully you win one of these. Where are you announcing the winner? Okay, so that's a good question. I'm actually having another live unboxing. Hopefully something better than this. Something a little bit more prepared. But the company that sent me their items missed one item, and they're sending it to me. So I'm just waiting for it to come in, and then I'll I'll schedule that live unboxing. So I'm hoping to do this maybe next week or maybe the week after. And by then I will be announcing the winner. So come back and I'll announce the winner. I can't send any of these out obviously anytime soon because it's the new year. But by next week, hopefully everything's better. And then I can announce the winners and then send them out to you. And then again, during that new unboxing, I'm going to be picking new winners for that bunch, right? So that's the idea. I feel like I'm actually giving myself more stuff to do. Not sure if this is actually working out, but we'll find out. All right, so let me go back to the comments. And what skin is your Apple Pencil? Apple Pencil. I don't have. Oh, my Apple Pencil is I don't have one here, and I don't have a skin for it. Let me see what else it's saying. Is there anything you'd upgrade on your desk? That's a good question. Honestly, I just want a bigger desk. I already have a big desk, but no, you know what? I want a bigger office. I need a bigger office. My office is so small that I'm constantly just moving stuff away outside, moving furnitures and stuff away. So I just want a clean desk. I just want a bigger office. Is there anything wait, no, I read that already. I got furloughed from my architecture job. I'm sorry to hear that, man. And working on creating my own graphic design business freelance, but I'm still learning graphic design, but I don't know how to get started, get clients. That's a good question. I actually prepared a couple of videos that I am releasing on my Instagram talking about just like these type of questions. And that is one question that I just answered today. And to give you the short answer is that how I personally manage to get clients, like repeat clients, is by building relationships, right? Like it's easy to say that. It's easy to say that, but it's a lot more complicated to put it into practice. And some people might think that building relationships is basically, a face-to-face endeavor. It's not necessarily that. So how I see it is that when you're working with a client, you start with one, right? You work with a client, you start with one, you build that relationship with them, you build that trust. It's the word trust that's most important because you'll be surprised to find out how difficult it is to find reliable people. So you build that trust by first doing a good job. And you do a good job by not giving the bare minimums of what they're requiring you, right? So you don't necessarily have to go extravagant, but make sure you make them feel that you are providing that extra service to them for free, just because you provide a good service, right? And once they feel that, I mean, you can do that in a couple of ways, either through your work or just through your communication. Communication is so important. So the one thing that I've learned is that people love, especially people who are paying you money, love to be reassured that their projects are actually working and it's going somewhere. So keep them up to date. If they send you a project that they've given you like maybe 2 weeks to finish, for example, in a few days, follow up with them and just say, by the way, I'm just making sure that you're aware of how what the progress is. This is what I've done so far, and I'm thinking maybe another few days before I actually finish this. Basically, keep them up to date. That gives them that reassurance that whatever they're paying you is being put to good use. And so the next is don't underestimate the power of following up. So after you send your project, don't just send a project and send an invoice, right? Like I've done that a couple of times way like back then. And I thought it was just like fine. And maybe for most people it's fine, but don't just do that. Make them feel like you really are taking care of them. So when you send them the final project, follow up with them and just say, so what did you think? Are there any things that you liked, you didn't like, or you prefer to, I don't know, just any feedback, right? Be open to them in that sense. And that just enforces that trust. And that person, because you did such a good job with taking care of that client, and you didn't necessarily do anything different other than just keep things as transparent and as open as possible, that client is now your billboard. Think about it that way. So when you really think about it, when you work with someone and that someone recommends you to some other people, they're also putting their reputation on the line, right? So it's different when someone just does a good job for them and they're satisfied with the work, and they're like, someone asks them, so how do do you know any designers, for example? And they say, oh yeah, this guy did my flyers or something. It's different when you just did a job and you did a good job and they can just recommend you. But imagine if you did like an excellent job and you really made them feel awesome and secure and just like confident in the work. They will be singing your praises for you. They'll be like, I know this perfect guy and he will take care of you, blah, 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 blah. And so you multiply that. So that's just one guy saying that. And so he refers you to another guy, and that guy, you treat the same guy, the next guy the same way. They do the same thing. And that honestly is how I got repeat clients. That's honestly how I got multiple clients, just through that method. And it's just the reassurance and just giving them good service. Not necessarily because I'm the best at what I do, but I make sure that they feel confident that in my delivery, in my service, and just customer service in general. So that's a very long-winded way of answering that. I hope I helped you in some way. All right, let me see. Never mind. I think I got lost. Okay. How much would you recommend buying from Grove Made? Oh, I recommend them a lot. It's just the products can be quite expensive, but you are getting a premium product. I love their products. I have Grove Made stuff everywhere. So, are you using OBS? I am, and I'm not very proficient with it, but I'm learning. Brandon asking the real questions. Wait, where's Brandon? Oh. I would just be playing with goodies. Oh, okay. Yeah. How are you liking your Ergonoffice desk shelf on your desk setup if you're still using it? My desk shelf? Oh, I've been using it for forever. It's still there. I love it. I mean, it goes well with the theme. So there's nothing bad to say about it. So it's just perfect. How will you contact the winners? So that's why you need to watch the next stream, and maybe I'll put an announcement on my whatchamacallit, because I'm still fairly new to this whole YouTube thing. I understand that I have a tab that has the community tab on it, and I can post like photos or announcements. I'll put one there just so you guys know. Is the 8th gen iPad worth buying? Is the 8th gen, what's the 8th gen? There's so many iPads and they're basically the same. And I think that's my answer. They're all basically the same. So if you're in the market for an iPad, it's an iPad. I think the only difference that would matter would be the size. And if you want to go with the Pro, which if you are, then probably consider the iPad Air, because it has all the goodies of the Pro except for the screen. And when I say the screen, it's the refresh rate. But you won't really notice it unless you've used an iPad Pro. Then you kind of get spoiled and you're like, yeah, the screen is actually really nice. Although I use iPad Pros and regular iPads back to back. Doesn't really bother me. It's just for your own viewing pleasure, right, when you're using it. So yeah, I mean, if you want an iPad, you get an iPad. That's how I see it. I thought the iPad case had the Apple Pencil all black. Oh, I know what you're talking about. So this one, this one? Oh, wait, no. Wait, you guys can see it. I'm such a silly person. Oh, great. Now I can't resize it. There you go. So this one, I think, is this what you're referring to? Because this is basically just a sleeve or like a little pocket for the pencil, if that's what you're asking. All right, so move this away. KeySmart stuff is expensive. They are expensive. They're nice stuff. So good luck to whoever is going to win that, or to everyone. Good luck to everyone. And lucky you, congratulations to whoever is going to win that. Trust is important. Do you actually stand up frequently with your desk? I do. Not so much lately because I actually do a lot more production work than just sit down and design as of late. I'm like shooting video and moving stuff around. So I barely get to sit. Actually, that's the real story. Great advice for contractors and freelancers. Thank you. I mean, that's just my experience. So I hope that, you know, someone else can benefit from it, from those lessons, because I learned them the hard way. Let me see. What mic are you using? I'm using the Rode Pod mic, and it's my favorite. Love this thing. Plans for New Year's? I don't have any plans, honestly. I mean, it's a shame because of whatever's happening right now that we can't really do anything and go anywhere. And I am actually, my birthday is coming up. And even that's, I think we're just going to stay home. I do want to just watch movies. You know what I mean? Like I took a few days off just to kind of relax and not worry too much about anything. So I started catching up on my shows. What lighting do you use? I use, gee whiz, I can't remember which LED light this is, but it's a very small LED panel that's fairly portable, and it's just plugged in. There's one on top, and I have a ring light right here so that for the products that you guys can see it. I know. What are you using to connect your A7 for streaming? I bought the 4-link, what is it? Not 4-link, Camlink 4K. I have two of them. So one is connected to my A7C and one is connected to my A7 III, and they're both connected to my iMac or my Mac Mini M1, which is amazing. This thing is dead silent, and it's like I have the settings at high and no noise at all. It's ridiculous. My MacBook is dying at this point with just one camera, but yeah. What did you do with your previous chair? I've been to IKEA a few times. They didn't have it in stock. My wife has it right now. So yeah. Oscar, thank you. Watch Soul with the kids. I did watch Soul. I love it. I love that movie. I thought it was gonna be one of those sappy. It is kind of sappy, but I thought it was gonna be kind of depressing. Like I have this distrust with Pixar. I love their movies, but it's like, man, they're just gonna try to hit me in the feels again. It felt like too real, right? This one is a little bit more lighthearted, but the lesson in itself is actually really nice, and it's definitely more for the adults, but not so deep like Up, that kids are gonna be like, well, that was kind of depressing, you know. I mean, I was depressed, but Soul didn't depress me. I like that movie a lot. Are you lonely? Get it? Oh yeah, because Soledad. Someone explained it to me. Soledad means alone. Is that correct? In Spanish, I think. Are there any more unboxing today? No, that's it for today because, yeah, that's it for today. I'm hoping to get more products soon. Again, the next batch is actually pretty, there's a couple of items in that next batch, and it's sponsored by one company. This one is sponsored by 3. So that next one is just by one company. So I'm just waiting for that missing item that they were supposed to send me. And I'm hoping to do more of these, like just like how I started my Instagram, I started with small things, right? Like the cables and, you know, sharing just like these really very affordable and very normal stuff. I'm hoping that if I keep doing this year and I learn more from it and I improve it, that I can share better unboxing experiences with you guys. So you guys are part of the test group, I'd say. So thank you for being a part of this group. And I think, let me see, if I didn't miss anything else, I would like to say thank you. Oh yeah, actually that's a good question. Will streams be on schedule? So for you guys who are here right now, how do you feel about the time? I'm looking at my analytics, and it says that the best the most common time for the people that follow my channel are around like 9 o'clock in the morning, my time. So Pacific Standard Time, which I'm not really sure if that works out for everyone. I mean, I can do the stream around that time or around the same time as this. So it's one of those things that I have to figure out. But definitely I want to keep a consistent time because it's just easier to manage that way. So it's 12 a.m. for me in the UK. Ooh, sorry, Brandon. Maybe I'll do something in the morning. I'll try that one out. Let me see. Not too bad. It's 7 p.m. in Eastern time, and usually when I'm free, it's midnight here in England. 1 a.m. in Belgium. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. You guys are like, I didn't know you guys are all the way there. Okay, 9 a.m. Tokyo. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, so now I'll try to figure out. I'm gonna look at the world clock and see if there's like a more in the middle type of thing. But thank you guys for cool background music next time. You know what? So that's the thing too. I can't, that's one of the things I'm trying to figure out, because if this is a paid sponsored video, for example, I can't use common music or typical music in the background because of the royalties, right? Like because of the copyright issue. So if I play background music, the algorithm's going to pick that up and might flag this content. So I just don't want to get into like that thing. So I'm going to figure out how I can play royalty-free stuff. That won't be a problem. Let me see. We got the whole world here. Oh my, I know, I'm surprised. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I am Filipino. Yes. Epidemic Sound. Oh yeah, that's right. Why didn't I think about that? Thank you, Sanganan. I do have an account with them. Brandon, thank you. Thank you guys for watching, and good luck to all that have participated. And again, I will send I'll post like a little announcement on my community board to show the winners of the 3 packages that I have here. But thank you for being patient with me. Thank you for being so supportive. I have a video that's coming out midnight tonight, my time. So December 31st. It's a video that I made a few weeks ago. It's just a little message for the new year and a little story, actually. maybe a little boring, but basically shedding light into like this whole thing that I'm doing, this whole content creation thing. Like if you guys are watching me and you're wondering like, how do I do this? How did he get to where he is? Although this isn't really anywhere extravagant, but it is definitely a significant place compared to where I was. So I'll share in this video, I'm going to be sharing a little bit of that story and yeah, just a little message for you in the coming year. So I hope you guys have an awesome new year, and I will see you guys again soon. If you haven't yet, please follow me on my social media channels. I am fairly active on Instagram and Twitter lately. So, and I try my best to be as interactive as possible. Basically, send me a message, I'll reply back. Sometimes it takes me a while, but just because I'm drowning in messages sometimes. But yes, don't be afraid to say hi. Feel free to say hi. I'm just your friendly neighborhood internet person. Anyway, thank you. I'm babbling again. I'll see you guys again in 2021, and I appreciate your support. I will end this stream here. Take care, guys.